Hey, how's it going, boys? What is up? Sir's back once again for another character impressions, and yes, we have new characters. Yes, new characters, and first one we have is, well, if you're watching this in a different order, then yeah, it's not exactly first for you, but yes. This is the first one I'm looking at, Lecia, with two other Papagas beside her that's probably gonna suck a lot of wieners. Shitty HP, okay attack, she's water now. She's a Papaga as well. Yeah, she has a gun, she has a sword. Daybreak Sword. Massive water damage to a foe, replenish and forces zeal by 2. Boost to Lecia's skill damage cap, stackable 3. Wow. Suppressive Fire. 4 hit water damage to random foes. 2 random debuffs to all foes. Consumes 1 and forces zeal. So it's either attack down stackable, double attack, triple attack rate, blind, burn, accuracy down. 0 turns. Oh. Anti-armor damage. Anti-armor barrage. How was that damage, bro? Reading's hard. Water damage to all foes, hit to defense, and water defense stackable. Consumes 1 zeal. Oh, that's cool. Oh, both of them are 0 turns cooldown. Oh, yeah, that's sick. Parabellum. Nani? We John Wick now? The last time I heard this word was from John Wick, right? Parabellum. Replenish and forces zeal by 4. Next charge attack changes to Radiant Order. 30% boost to all allies' charge bars. Oh, so this is that zeal thing? Next charge attack will be Radiant Order, can be removed. Why is it a box? Why does that look like a TNT box? So this is the thing, consumed by Lecia's skills. Alright. 4 fleet charge. 4 and forces zeal at battle start. Max is 4 boost to all allies skill hit rate? Wait, you can hit more times now? What does this skill hit rate means? That's like a new term they're using. Backup fires. When sub-ally, when a water chain burst activates water damage to a foe based on the number it changed. Oh wow, that's actually like light silver, right? Now this literally is like light silver, isn't it? It's exactly the same. Now the question is, how big is this cap? 1 mil as well? I'm guessing it's probably going to be 1 mil as well too, right? Unless for some reason... Wait, no, it's probably higher, because like if you have like skill cap shit, because water has skill cap stuff because you have the proving ground gun or whatever, right? So you have that. So technically you can increase that damage even more. Yeah, success rate, right? It sounds like that, but the way they worded it is so different, right? Like what the fuck? Like I don't think there's even such mechanic where it allows you to hit more times, right? I don't think there's such thing yet, right? I'm fairly certain there's no such skill yet. Like all of a sudden something just gives you, like, say if, you know, like Siete does like 10 hits or whatever, right? Or like hers, you see this is his 4 hits, right? Because of her thing, she can do more than 4 hits. So like, I don't think that's the case. I don't know. Is that the case? Yeah, because this applies to all allies. It's not fixed to elements. It's to all allies. But I think this means that she has to be in front though. She needs to be in front. But the question is it really the case though? Like does she really increase the amount of hits like this one? So like maybe it becomes 5 hits, 5 or 6 hits. I don't know. Because if that's the case, right, she's very fucking OP. Yeah, it can be very, very OP. I don't know how that works. And it's gonna, well... It's gonna emphasize our very favorite summon once again, Belial. The usage of having Belial in your fucking sub-summon. Wow, what do you know? For Lecia's eyes only. I wonder what for. Okay. Commander's Sidearm. Bonus water damage effect. Huh. Big boost to water allies as attack. Water allies attack for first 8 turns. Oh. This is like Granny's bow. So that means both Lecia's weapon and Vampi's weapon doesn't have full limit break then. It's alright. I think I think Granny Bow is probably a lot better. Because Granny Bow you can full limit break at least, right? Compared to Lecia. I mean, it feels so mixed though. Like her skill set looks so mixed. It feels like a very mixed bag. I feel like she's probably only gonna be used anyway as like a backliner. You know? And I don't even know what the fuck does Radiant Order actually do either way. What the hell is a Radiant Order? But yeah, either way, besides not knowing how all this other stuff works like this one, you probably just use her in a backline either way. She makes it a lot easier to, you know, OTK, I guess? If people have problems hitting OTK? I don't know. I mean, Water is not hard to OTK because you have Europa Harps, and then you have the likes of Yoda, you have the likes of, you know, Doggo, you have... Yeah. There's so many characters that helps you OTK a lot easier too. So yeah, I guess that helps. Wow. God damn, 2 skill camps and Ogi camp. God damn, that's pretty damn sick. 2 crits as well. What the fuck? Oh, her EMP is pretty insane. 2 crits, 2 caps, 3 caps technically, but yeah. Wow, okay, so this is important then. This is important. Oh man. Damn, this is kind of hard actually. But I think for Water should be fine, right? Because you don't really need that. You get all your Ogi damage from your harps anyway if you actually plant, or balls, whatever. This tree is you have to max out for obvious reasons. You want to min-max your shit. I'll definitely grab this too as well for obvious reasons. Because technically these ones definitely work a lot better compared to these. Wow, that's actually really good though, her EMP. What the fuck? Because this is already 6, man. If you max all this and this too, you're already maxed out. You already have 18. Because I was thinking maybe you can put 1 point each on this tree. Just, you know, consistency or some shit. But like, yeah, because this is fairly important for her too. Because she's a... if you want to use her properly, she's quite a debuffer as well. And you definitely want to max out all these as well. Because she nukes a lot. Like, a lot. And each of these increases by 10% if I recall correctly. So she has 20% here. And then she has, her Ogi does allow her to get skill cap as well, which is up to like 3 stacks or something. Not sure how much is that, probably like 5, between either 5 to 10% per stack or some shit. Still fucking a lot though. Yeah, I think you just go with all this 6, 4 and this 2. Call it a day. If you want anything extra, I guess you can just kind of minus 1 or 2 here or some shit, just so you can like fit in other stuff if you so need. But yeah, I think if you just want extra 1 CA damage on her for like extra, you know, consistency on her Ogi or whatever, you can just remove 1 here, I guess, because it only adds like 2% on the last node. I don't think she really needs raw attack either way, because she is at how much? 9600 attack stat. So there's really no reason for you to really bother with this. If you really want more attack stat, might as well just use a normal ring or whatever and get like high stat rolls or some shit, right? With skill cap and stuff. That or Ogi cap, either way works, but I think skill cap technically works a lot better on her because she can cap so high by herself without the help of your grid. Because if you equip like proving ground guns and stuff, right? You just increase her cap even more, then probably each nuke of hers you can probably nuke like 1 million plus relatively easily. Because if you think about it, like, if you want to use her, she's actually not too bad to have as well, because like you can technically just, because you start at 4, right? You start at 4, you can just press 1 or 2 or whichever you want to press. Then you just Ogi again, and then you just restock by 2. So you can technically just keep replenishing this, or you can just replenish this again and then Radiant Order stuff or whatever shit. She's very straightforward, like just a very, she's basically kind of like, how do I say this? She's kind of a bit like Tabina, I would say actually. She's kind of like a different version of Tabina, but I would consider her a lot better than Tabina. Because she has, at least Lecia has more options than Tabina. Plus she also helps with OTK too, if you have problems with OTK. In your Guild War EX Plus stuff. Just put her in the back line, right? And then just put her in the back line. and then you add in more skill damage or skill cap on your MC, then that way this nuke, you'll be able to hit a lot harder. That's pretty much it if you're planning to use her in the backline. Still kind of nice though. I would honestly say that this character is actually very good for new players. Very, very good for new players because you can just keep nuking and shit, right? Like, just nuke at the beginning. Which also helps out a lot too. Oh shit, I just realized something. I just realized this only applies to skill damage cap. It's not the skill specs. It's not the specs. Which means it doesn't boost her damage in any way. It only increases the cap. And from what I can see, this so-called Enforcer Zeal of hers doesn't do anything. Like, it only used it's only used for consuming this stuff, right? Is it being used for anything else? I don't think it mentioned. Still wondering what the hell does this skill hit rate mean too though. 800k? That's pretty much as Silva then. Silva hits around that hard too. Because you can technically, if you get like a little bit of cap or whatever, you can hit like to 1 million relatively easy. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, but it's so confusing the way they worded this, right? For someone who doesn't have the character be going, what the fuck is this? Yeah, I think the Proving Ground weapons for Water is actually pretty nice now with her. But I feel like only being used if you're a new player though. You can probably emphasize her usage a lot more if you're new. If you're endgame, I don't think you really bother with her too much. You probably just put her in the backline and call it a day or something. I mean, other setups is still technically better compared to using her. She's just very... what's that word? Situational, yeah. But she does help if you're a new player though. Mid-game, not so much though. Unless you just want to use her for like just, well, nuking and shit, I suppose. It's alright. What is Radiant Order? Can I get a confirmation of what is Radiant Order, please? Is unworldly damage Ogi with triple dispel. Oh. So is it just... Is Radiant Order just like a massive, huge nuke from her or some shit? Basically, her charge attack becomes super OP or whatever? Is that it? So I guess that's what it does for Radiant Order? Just massive fucking nuke? I mean, that's alright, I suppose, but like... I mean, you can only use once in every XX amount of turns, right? It's not really that great. End of the day, she's alright. She's not that bad. She's very situational though, either way. But as a new player, you can probably make use of her. I'm not sure what else I want to say about her though. She's very nuke heavy-ish character. When, as in just skill-based damage character. She's like one of the first few ones that actually does that a lot. When Water isn't really catered towards that yet. You do have the weapons for that though, but like most of the time it's just more like crit, just focus on crit, just Ogis and blah, then done, right? That's pretty much it for Water these days. So yeah, that's about it for my Lecia's Pepega notes thing, whatever. Yeah, so hit like, subscribe, comment Pepega or something. Bye bye.